Hello chat, welcome back to the Gen 5 Shiny Dex. In the last stream, well, I guess it is the Gen 5 Shiny Dex, but it's also a special event at the same time. But in the last stream, we had unbelievable luck because it is Friend Safari weekend, everybody. But I would like to note today is the last day of the event. And so we need to go all out. Sorry, I keep throwing stuff around. We need to go all out today and get as many as we possibly can to finish strong. But I think so far, based on yesterday, we are tremendously up. And I did prepare for today as well, because I did add more safaris courtesy of you guys through the Discord. And so we will be going through some extra ones today as backups if I do find everything that I need. So, let me show you. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I didn't hunt last night. I did 34 encounters, and I said, I want to play Star Wars Battlefront 2. And so I didn't do that. Do you DM people on Discord? Chat, let me make this as clear as crystal. I don't want to talk to any of you. No. No, I'm not gonna DM you. I've owned 50 billion shinies so far. Wait a second, that's huge. That's huge. Who's your Battlefront 2 main? I'm like level 4, so I don't even think I can have a main, right? It's really hard too, because there's no like, they just throw you in there against level 100s. Yeah, so. All right. Let's get started. So I do have 2 games. I keep hearing about the game. Is it fun? It is. I'm not good at it. I'm not, but I'm also not good at Battlefield, so like, you know what I mean? All right, let me set up a prediction. Chad, do I get a shiny before 100 encounters? I found 5 French Safari shinies, that's huge. We are currently at 11. We're at 11 right now. So let me see. On this game, we're all the way at the bottom. We're hunting for Clang. We either get Clang or we get Shiny Ferocity in this game. That's it. And then for this one, we still need 2 more Sandile. Which, my optimism is a little bit low. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if I can get 1 more Sandile today, yeah, I do need Ferocity, but like, I'm fine with not getting it, because it was not my like intended target for this entire weekend. Okay, let me save, and then we're good to go. The odds are 1 in 585 if you have Charm. If you don't, it's 1 in 812. Yeah, so we're already at 36 encounters, so it's gonna be a short first prediction, but today should be really good, and we're gonna finish strong. Because I will not be around tomorrow. I don't think I will be. I'm gonna be a little bit busy. What's your hair routine? Wake up, hop out the bed, turn my swag on, take a look in the mirror, and I say what's up. And then maybe a little bit of texture powder. Blue, I forgot about that song. No long holiday Friend Safari weekend? No, Chad. I have plans for this upcoming week, so I cannot. But I'll be live on Tuesday. I believe I'll be live on Tuesday, and we'll do some big gaming. I actually have no idea what we're doing next, because what's the dex at? 115. So we're 10 away from hunting the Jeez, that's so loud. We're 10 away from hunting Zekrom and Reshiram. So we kind of have to find some stuff to do. I think we might do Radar. Or Dexnav. No, I think we're gonna do Dexnav. I don't know. We'll figure it out when the time comes, but today we are totally focused on doing that. Yamask. Do you guys actually want to watch me hunt Yamask? Actually, you want me to go for Yamask? I can. I would just expect nothing to happen that entire stream. I want to see you phase. So that specific hunt, I am going until I find something. Which, you know what? That's actually not a terrible segue for this video, because if I find only one sandile today, then I'm chilling and I can just, if I phase, there's a solid chance I get sandile.
A year of the Pebble John bolding more and more every day. Thank you for being a big part of my daily content. Watching you has helped me through a lot of situations in my life.
Sager, thanks for the year. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad that I can do that for you. But hey, listen, at the end of the day, all I did was talk on the screen. I think you need to give yourself a little bit more credit. Did you see Matt's Absol fail? Matt failed in the Friend Safari? Hold on. Where's the clip? Where is the clip? Thanks for the year, though. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Here's to one more. Black Aster, thanks for the tier 1. Enjoy your emotes. First time in stream. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, we gotta see this. We gotta see this lore. Chat, this is his target. This is his target. This is bad. That makes sense of why he didn't DM me when he found this.
Sorry. I found literally all 3. Back to back. I got Nuzleaf first, which I was whatever about. Sandile, which I thought was cool. And now Absol. My favorite Pokemon. That crosses another way of finding shiny Absol off the list.
Does it?
Look at this guy. He's like... And now I'm about to catch him. I'm about to catch him. Wait! I tapped the bottom screen. I tapped the bottom screen when I put my camera up to it and we ran. No! No!
That's great gaming! Oh my goodness!
Sorry.
Let's get the frame by frame on that.
And now I'm about to catch him.
Wow, it was like a little magic trick. Look at that. He presses it and immediately it shows the text.
And now I'm...
That's amazing. Also, baby! I heard Oh, baby's right here. I'm sorry. Hi, baby. Hi. You scared me, baby. I'm not gonna lie to you. You terrified me. My sweet little ray of sunshine. Oh, there he goes. Everybody's thinking. Oh, wait, baby, I'm wearing you. Baby, I'm wearing pants with you on it. Look. Okay, well, I guess I'll just enjoy baby right here. Why does he look sad in my pants too? No, okay, well, that's not what I meant. I meant like, why does he look sad on my pants? Wait, hold on, ready? Wait, Wawa! I can do Wawa! Oh, wait, it's up and down. Wait, it's up and down. I'm sorry. Okay, that's better. It hasn't been 20 minutes. Yeah, but chat, what happened to Whimsy and having fun? What happened to all that, chat? I've been having a whimsical time. Yeah, so I think we're probably gonna find another Vullaby or another Liepard, because this game currently has not found many things. We'll have fun once you re-enable push-ups. That's actually so true. Chat, mod that guy. You guys have no downtime whatsoever. Okay, well, let me do a couple more encounters so I can gas myself up here. What's left to get? I need 2 Clang. No, I need 1 Clang and 2 Sandile, and then we could just pack it up, honestly. Which is kind of insane. If you just look at all the stuff over here, nearly everything is a Gen 5 Pokemon. That is, you know, some of it was a little bit pre-planned. Like, in this certain Safari, I can't not get a Gen 5 Pokemon. But the fact I only got 2 Esper and everything else is meant for this video is pretty insane. That is pretty crazy. Yeah, I think we'll find probably one more target that we need today. We could find maybe Ferocity if we want to throw that one in there. Did you already hunt Solosis? Yeah, we already had Solosis and we already had Volibee. But everything else was new and needed, so. But hopefully you guys have been finding some things that you've been looking for, because I surely have. I think we will definitely do this again. I don't know when, but at some point, absolutely, I think we'll do another one. We might just do one for fun, rather than doing it based on like a video. Next October? Why October? 4 Phase Espers and 0 Muna. Tough. Real tough. Smuggy, thanks for the year. 1 whole year.
Woo, 1 year.
Of Prime. Hey John, I just bought Pokemon Violet. Any tips for a good start and try to invest in the DLC right away? I think the DLC actually makes the game a little bit too easy, and so I would play through the game and then play the DLC. But yeah, I mean, like, there's so many Pokemon you can get. I think that's just one thing to keep in mind, is like, don't base your team off of like the first 20 minutes of the game, you know? Advice, buy a Switch 2 and play on that. That's actually probably some of the best advice for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you did miss it yesterday, chat, I did get back-to-back shinies. I kind of forgot to mention that, mostly because there isn't really a clip of it. It's 2 moments, because I found a shiny, went out to do a nature guess, and then did a second encounter, and then it was shiny. It was a little too long to be put into a clip. However, pretty insane, and it almost happened twice, yeah. Backshot shinies. Chat, it's 11:20 in the morning. This is a video on the Johnstone Shinies channel. That does not surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. The coolest thing would be to find 2 here at once. It's the same thing, but it's more the presentation. Any tips to not get burnt out of what? Shiny hunting or in life? Anything. I think the best advice I can give for that is that you're going to. That's life. You are 100%, everybody does. I think once a month, minimum, everybody on Earth gets burnt out of something that's going on in their life, whether it be work, whether it be, I don't know. I mean, it's typically work, right? It's typically work. That's the thing that is a constant in your life, is you have at least bills to pay. Whether you do or don't have a job, you have bills to pay. But like, I definitely get burnt out, but I think it's okay to be like, you know what? That's fine, and that's the way that it is. Let me find something to do that kind of takes that away. As long as it's not impactful on your life. Let's look at an example. So you make plans to hang out with somebody after your job, but you're so exhausted from your job, you'd rather just lay in bed and play on your Switch. You shouldn't feel shame in being like, oh, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna stay home. I'm good. I'll pass on that. I just got a 5th Esper? Wait a second, that's amazing. That's good. You have a small, it's almost like the Tandemaus of Esper. That's really good. Yeah, no, I think that's super normal. Oh, another one is like going to the gym. Like, sometimes you just don't want to go. That's okay. Just try and make up for it if you can. It's... I get burnt out of streaming quite a bit. If I'm being honest with you, it happens. Especially on stream days where nothing happens, that sucks. Straight up, that's not fun. I think also for a lot of creators, right now, people are getting kind of stressed out because it's the era of people graduating college, and so people are not watching streams as much, and a lot of people are not aware of that information. But that's just the way the game games. Cheese, thanks for the 2 months of Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much.
Johnston Prime.
Have we got anything to yet today? No, we only left 15. Yep, everybody's busy around this time of year. Sorry for graduating college. No, you should graduate harder. Keep it up. How long is a college graduation, chat? It's like 4 or 5 hours, right? It has to be, with the amount of kids that are graduating from there. I guess it depends on the college, but I went to one college graduation for my uncle. It was like 2009, I think, is when he graduated. My sister's UVM grad was around 2 hours. My sister also graduated from UVM. Fun fact. I've had enough art for today. I've spent 6 hours drawing. And 1, you're not sharing, and 2, you're not telling us what you drew? Quasi. That's Quasi Storm. It was raining at my graduation. Do you guys care about the graduation, or you just care about getting the diploma and then going and hanging out with your friends? Because like my high school graduation, I was just waiting for it to be done. I was just ready to get out of there. Now that I think about it, I did nothing after my college graduation. Or my high school graduation. My college graduation was crying in the middle of a bank parking lot. But yeah, my high school graduation, I went home. My mom had a cake for me. And I was like, oh, cool. And I think she took me to a Mexican restaurant, and then I went to bed. That was my entire graduation. I never graduated because of COVID. Oh yeah, true. True. Some billionaire alumni gifted my graduating class $1,000 each. But he's a billionaire. Why didn't you guys get $1 million each? That's not fair. That's not fair at all. I would have stood up and said something right then and there. Can you do mine? Yeah, it makes me want to. I'm gonna graduate now, chat. Where am I from? I'm in Atlanta, chat. I'm in Atlanta. I went to the midnight release for Sword and Shield after my high school formal. That's hard. You go and dance the night away, and then you go pick up Sword and Shield. I love that. All right. No shiny. Once again, the odds are 1 in 585. So it's definitely believable. We could find one very early on. Sunny days in the A. Yeah, it's getting to the point where it's getting humid. But I'm inside, so I do not mind. I just look the other way. Do you do graduations and birthday parties? I don't. No one has ever asked me that. However, what I will say is that people will be like, hey, John, come to my wedding. And I say, okay, I'm down. And then I never get invited. I never get invited. You guys are all talk. I'll say it. You're like, oh, John, you should definitely come to this wedding. It's gonna be super fun. I'd be like, yeah, that sounds sick. Sign me up. Noted. Eddie, you have to talk to a woman first, buddy. Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I put the art in mod chat since you're curious. It's a concept art for a VTuber model. Okay, I will look and then I will not share it. We are gatekeeping in this one. Oh, wait, that's really nice. The talent. The talent. I don't really know how that works. It looks great. You're doing a fantastic job. I understand like the, because does that mean you're also doing like the rigging, or are you just making it? When's your VTubing debut? Right now. I'm gonna turn into a man who can kind of do 10 push-ups. Is that your stream, or are you doing it for somebody? Now we gotta do some diamond push-ups. I don't think I've ever done one of those. I don't think I've ever tried. I'm open to it. For myself, there you go. Very nice. Wow, that took so much breath out of me. How skibbity was your day so far? Chat, my day's just started. It's not, we haven't even got to even slightly skibbity, but we're working on it. We're working on it today. I think the game plan, just like yesterday, is I want to get, well, actually, I'm at 11 shinies, right? If I can get 4 shinies total today, successful. That is a successful Friend Safari weekend. It already is, to be fair. I'm not trying to get selfish here. But 5 a day, that's pretty good, right? That's pretty solid. Wister, thanks to the Prime. It is important to note, though, chat, I have not gone really over odds at all. So I think today we are destined for at least one somewhat lengthy hunt. Maybe double, maybe we go to 1,000. Because the worst one was Drudigan, and then it's been amazing since. Last night I bought Pokemon X for $34. Is that a good price? I mean, if it's in box, yeah. I think it's just kind of what it costs. Yeah. Speaking of, let me check and see if those carts are coming in today, because I would love to show those.
Hi John, hope you're having a good day. I'm in the process of buying a house. What is something you wish you knew on your first purchase?
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. By the way, it doesn't show up until, I think, Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday, so you guys will see it then. I think the one thing, I think it's just understanding, just having somebody there to kind of hold your hand as you go through it is really nice. I think another thing is finding out, because I would like to assume, unless you are swimming in dollars, you're not putting down 20% and you're doing the FHA loan for 3.5. Finding out what your PMI is, that's huge. That's a huge thing. And how long it lasts. Also, how much you can pay if you want to pay extra to cut down your loan time. That's another thing. That's a huge thing, because there are, depending on where you get your mortgage from, they have limits where you can't do a certain amount per year. Other than that, my other piece of advice for you, get somebody to mow your lawn. Just pay somebody to mow your lawn. It's way more convenient, and it really doesn't cost that much. Find some kid that lives down the road from you and just, they'll probably knock on your door anyways and ask you to do it. Mowing lawns, unless you have one of those fun ones that the guys use on TikTok to to like chop down giant beds of grass that like sit and ride around and they're like $3,000. Other than that, they're not, I don't think it's very fun. It's therapeutic. I mean, like, I could see that with power washing, but I don't need to power wash anything. Speaking of, I saw a video of somebody power washing. They had like dirty white Vans and they power washed them to turn them white, and it worked, and it was, you know, a very creative way to clean your shoes. However, they were wearing the shoes while they were power washing them. Which, like, that's just insane. That's just an insane thing to do. I wouldn't personally try that. When you become a parent, mowing the lawns becomes cathartic alone time. I guess that's fair. Yep. You just throw on the headphones, put in the AirPods, and start mowing. Sun Tuna, thanks for the 33 months. Well, congrats on getting a house. That's huge. But I think that those are like the big things. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. Just enjoy it. Just have a good time. Be proud of yourself. Oh yeah, just be aware of how much nothing you're going to have in your house when you first start out. Because for my house, I didn't even have a couch, chat. I had to wait, I think 3 months to get my couch to show up, and so my living room was just an empty room. This is during COVID, by the way, so like, I had nothing in my house. Actually, there is proof of that because of the Mario Kart stream. I didn't have a couch in that room. You remember that? Plogrock, thanks for the 6 months. Actually, if you saw me riding around in my house, there was nothing there. It was literally an empty home because I had no furniture whatsoever. But if you were already proactive about getting that stuff, cool. If not, oh, I clicked the how did I do that? How in the world did I click the Pokedex? Oh, it's a button on the screen. I didn't even know that. Wow. The more you know. Yeah, it was an empty home and babies. That was all that was in there. Yeah, I didn't even have a bed frame for a while just because like I didn't order that stuff in advance. Yeah, going to charity shops for furniture is huge. I was gonna mention that. There are certain places where they will buy in bulk, like IKEA-esque furniture, and they'll build it all, and then you just buy it from them, which is good. The only thing to keep in mind, Chad, is if you ever buy, the only used thing that I would say not to buy is a mattress. You don't know who's sleeping on that, and 2, there could be bed bugs. I don't mess with that. But like a bookshelf, cool. Embrace yard sailing. It is around yard sailing year. It is getting to that time. Yeah, no, I think that's pretty much all I can chuck your way. Tyler, thanks for the 33 months. I think it's something that I'll come up with it.
Plink.
John, can you get in my personal bubble? You have no shot. There's no chance of that happening. I love being rich in channel points. How many do you have? Leak it. Let's hear it. I must know your channel point count. I currently have infinite channel points. Only 11K, that's not bad. That's a good start. That's a great start, some might say. Chad, how long have you been watching the stream? I thought you were from Texas. What about me screams Texas, chat? Too long? Steph, you don't mean that. You don't mean that at all. You're a streamer and they naturally grow in Texas. There are a lot of Texas streamers, people who live in like Austin. Not for me. John wishes he was in Texas. No. No. I really like where I live, chat. It's a pretty solid spot. I definitely give Atlanta vibes. I also don't know what that means either. I saw a TikTok this morning of a guy he was like an Atlanta native, and he was just dunking on people. He's like, I hate people who move to Atlanta and make it a big deal that they live in Atlanta. And I know exactly who they're talking about, because there's a guy who goes and he's like, this is the hidden gem of Atlanta. And it's like a place that's in downtown that everybody knows about. You don't want to miss this hidden gem. But wait, actually, sorry, TikTok accent. Come with me to the newest hidden gem in all of Atlanta. Rate that out of 10, chat. Did I hit that or no? Walk, don't run. Wait, wouldn't it be the opposite, Storm? Wouldn't it be run, don't walk? Walk, don't run, because you should be careful getting to this new taco spot. I think the person who started that, there was a woman who makes she's like a pastry woman, and she bakes bad Wallaby. No, that's naughty. That's not nice. Why isn't my finger focusing? Focus on my finger. Look how mad I am with my finger. All right, fair enough. Come with me to the Friend Safari to check out this new shiny Wallaby. It's a clang now. Wait, what's that? No, I don't want that. Wait, don't look, chat. That was secret lore. Please don't look at that. Please, that's secret lore. Please don't look. No, 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 no. I'm gonna get banned. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, switch the audio over. Give me 1 second. Wait, was it not recording my audio the entire time? It had to have been. Oh, no, it's fine now, okay. Even if it wasn't, that's okay. I'll live. 160 encounters, that wasn't bad. That was bad. Wait, chat, should I stand in solidarity with Matt? Do you think that would make him feel better and make him still want to grind? I'm gonna stand up for Matt. If you fail a shiny, so do I. We don't need another. However, I'm still gonna add it to the layout. I'll just add a filter to this one, just so you know it's not around. Does that work? Yeah, put a halo on it. Good idea. Very good idea. I don't even know where to, chat, we're running out of space. I know we have up here. Wait, no, he's in the sky. He's in the ranch in the sky, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Johnstone. This is Obama from Super Smash Brothers, wondering if you'd like to be in the next Streamer University. We want to reach out to new and smaller creators to give them more exposure. So what do you say?
Small? Small? I'm a small creator. I don't want to be small. I want to be big. I want you guys to be like, oh, you're so big. I actually don't want you to say that. I don't want you to say. Maybe that's why I'm here. Maybe that's why I'm in this position. I'm gonna turn him so he's looking. Wait. Oh, I guess I have to do it this way. Halo PNG. This one is so extra. Oh! Oh! Wait, I'm just silly. I'm sorry, guys. When I type in Halo, I keep getting Master Chief, and I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. That's so stupid! Everybody, sevens in chat! For our bird in the sky! Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, we don't even have to do anything. We don't even have to do anything. Okay. Let's start over, and we'll do a new prediction. Do we get a shiny before 100, chat? Do we get another back to back to back? We don't. We do not. But hey, listen, this is, I did manifest that. I said we were going to get a Volibee or a Liepard, and now we are ready to get an unreal amount of shinies. This isn't Scarlet and Violet. Wait a second. They're right. They are correct, everybody. You killed it? Nope. No, I ran. I turned the other way. Is $70 for a regular DS good? Also, for a 3DS, $200 a good price? I don't really know. I mean, like, 3DS, that sounds right. 3DS, that sounds... I don't know about DS's. Chat, the best way to check that stuff is to go to eBay and look at sold listings. It actually... I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. It made me a little sad when I asked you guys if you guys check the price of things before you buy them, like for like games, like used games and consoles, and a majority of you, it was like 95% of you said no. I felt so bad because you guys are just getting scammed up and down the street, not looking. Yeah, Mercari's fine too. Yeah, I've only used it a couple times for a couple things, but yeah, I always compare it.
Buy a man, eat fish, eat a, teach fishman to a lifetime.
That's so true. Thanks for the 28 months. Did you put a filter on it, or is it just not shiny? No, I reduced the saturation so people know that he is deceased. Somebody asked 110 for Fire Red. That's pretty much what it costs. It's actually not a terrible deal for it. The word deal is used very loosely, but I've seen them for about 120. Did I kill it? No, I aided it. Cracked him open like the egg that he is.
Hi, John.
Thanks for the 6 months of Prime. I appreciate it. $45 for Ultra Moon? That actually, no, I feel like I've seen that. That seems like it's yeah. The price of that game is going up because people are understanding. They're seeing my vision that I've said from day one. That game is good. It's great. Not enough respect. Chocolate Peep tastes crazy. Okay, I have 2 things to say. One, Peeps are available now? Like this time of year? I thought that Peeps were just Easter spawn. Unless you're eating really old Peeps, and then that's kind of yucky. But also, do you guys like Peeps? Each major holiday? Oh, I guess, yeah, I've seen them for Christmas. Yeah, never mind. Hey, John, I lost my sub streak. Well, listen, Stevie, I don't mind. I don't mind if you don't mind. But also, keep in mind that at least you are subbed, so you don't have to deal with ads. There are people here who are suffering right now. Some of these people don't even know about Prime by linking their Amazon account to the Twitch account for free Prime stuff for every viewing emotes. What's a peep? It's basically... Wow, that's a good question. Because it's not like a marshmallow. But it is. It's... How did they make it? Is it just a marshmallow? But just like with a lot more sugar? Yeah, it's like granulated sugar put on a marshmallow and then they shape it to look like a small bird.
Chat, is John taller or shorter than a Wallaby? Discuss.
Look at how small that thing is compared to me. Short, how? How am I, look at the size! How is John getting specific friends for it? Is he using something to generate a friend code? No, chat, you can just add people on your 3DS. And that's the whole reason I brought up this weekend. Obviously, like, I want to hunt stuff, but people just do not know that you can still add friends on your 3DS. And we have a whole thing in the Discord where you can add people, and there's still time to do it. Yeah. So it's a good time, and everybody's been hunting. I think we're probably around like 200 shinies found for this weekend, which is kind of insane. But yeah, you can hop in and you can post your friend Safari code with the Pokemon that you have in it, and then add people. We have a whole like thread system that we do. Only thing you missed out is is the 3rd slot. Yes, but that's also not terrible for my situation, at least, because this one also has Klefki, but because I don't have the 3rd slot, I'm only getting the Gen 5 Pokemon, which is a fantastic situation. And I already have a Klefki Safari anyways. I just didn't have Clang. But we already have one, and we just need one more, then we're chilling. Would it be easier to hunt the Kalos birds in Let's Go or Dynamax Adventures? Oh, it's way easier in Let's Go. Wait. The Kalos birds? Kanto, I was gonna say. I'm thinking Yveltal. Yeah, the Kanto birds are... All Pokemon, if you can get it in Ultra Sun and Moon, that is the fastest way to find the shinies, without a doubt. Next to, like, Pokemon Go. But, yeah, Dynamax Adventures take way too long. You'd have to get really, really lucky to find one. Like, for example, when I did it for Dynamax Adventure Weekend, I was pretty lucky, right? But yeah, no, I wouldn't advise it. Benny, thanks for the 8 months of Prime. Thank you, thank you. Did I miss another Vullaby? Yeah, unfortunately that one's in the sky now. R.I.P. I got my target. There you go. Yeah, we can check some of those later. See what you guys got. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what backups we can have if we do find it, which I know that's like way ahead and a little bit unrealistic, but.
Almost 4 years, less than 3. Would you say it's harder, pause, to get living decks on different games, or is it similar on all of them? D.
Hope everybody is doing okay.
Would you say it's harder to get, to get living decks on different games, or is it similar on all of them? No, every single game has its own difficulty. Shout out to D. No pause, full resume, play, press play. Yeah, they're all different difficulties in their own way. Cause like the easiest one is Let's Go. By a lot. You could do, I've done Let's Go in a day. But then you have like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and that's not even comparable in terms of difficulty. There's so many like little intricate things that are annoying about doing that one. Was it fun hunting with the Poke Radar X and Y? Yeah, I think it's fun. It's just a little bit, you know, I wasn't too great at it. However, we are gonna be doing more of that this upcoming week. Probably. That's the game plan, at least. Lord Dixie number 6, the 46 month. I appreciate it. Thank you. I want to do a living dex for Leaf Green and Fire Red. If you're doing that, you have to basically do the rest of the games. That is essentially just completing the Emerald Pokedex. And if you want to know what goes into that, I would look up the video that I did on that, because that is, to this day, that's the hardest Pokedex I've done. Like Platinum was tedious, but Emerald was a different story because there were so many games. Koala Man, thanks for the 6 months of Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. Can all these Gen 5 mons be not encountered here? Oh, like in the rest of X and Y? No. But Chad, if you want to join, if you want to add people for your friends party, all you have to do is beat X and Y and make it to this city, and then just have friends on your 3DS. It is quite literally that simple. And what you can do is just join the Discord and then post your friend code and a bunch of people will add you. Do you play any games on Delta? I don't know what that is. Is that like a console or something? Or like are you talking about like the plane, the plane games with the like the screen? Oh, an emulator? Chat. I have no need.
3 years, very large.
I thought they were talking about, you know, like that you play like Battleship on the plane against like the other people. One of the most like insane things I'd ever seen in my life is I took a flight to Vegas for a friend's wedding.
Is this going to talk out loud? lolburger_burger_.
Burger. Are you Burger Circle Chat? I took a flight to Las Vegas for a friend's wedding. On the flight, I'm just like chilling, hanging out, and I see in the seat in front of me, well, I think we're all a little bit nosy on a plane. I see in the seat in front of me, there's an old man in the aisle row who is just playing the Delta poker. He's playing poker before he shows up to Vegas, the home of poker. And I was like, brother, can you just wait a little bit? And I'm gonna be honest with you, chat, it's not like I've played a ton of poker in my life, but I at least know how to play. He was not very good. I think that was like his test. I think that was his test to see if he could hold it down, but he was not very good at it. Oh, sorry, it wasn't poker, it was blackjack. He was playing blackjack, and he was very bad at it. Like, he was pressing hit on, like, 17, 18. He's just being reckless over there. You know, personally wouldn't do that, but I also don't gamble. The only gambling I do are TCG Pocket Packs. Luigi Poker was the OG. Didn't Mr. Kiefer Gaming make a video on that? Like yesterday or the day before? I still have to watch that. I did watch part of his stream when he did it, but I saw that. It's kind of a shame the DS download play is gone. Like there's no modern version of that. I think there should be for like for the Switch or something like that. Maybe he wanted to get the reckless fun gambling out of his system with fake money. No, it was real money, chat. It was Delta. Wait, imagine you could gamble with your Delta points. Imagine farming for a free flight on your flight. It's game share? No, I meant like where they have like the games that you can play with other people through DS Downplay. Like it's exclusively through that feature is more so what I meant. I know game share exists, but you know, like how they had the she loves me not, she loves me not. She loves me not. And then Yoshi makes this devastating face. Yeah, Mario Kart DS. New Super Mario Bros. Where you had the shine grabbers. Isn't that what it was called? Where you had to grab the star before the other person, and if you like bounced on their head, it would knock the star out of them. And it was whoever could collect. It was like 10 or something like that was the winner. I remember playing that in like on middle school field trips. Johnstone flies first class Delta. I have. I will always stand by that Comfort Plus is worth the extra like $20, $30. Like if you're buying a flight and you're not buying it last minute, the next one up where it has the wider seat and more legroom for like $30. It's amazing. It's amazing. There's no reason to not have it because you're not smushed next to the person next to you. I will say that I did book that for I think the flight to NAIC, and for some reason, I think they changed planes, like the plane that they were going to use for that flight, and so they just reset everybody's seating and didn't notify it, and so I just got chucked into the back of the plane, which, you know what, a flight's a flight at the end of the day. But I wish I had that seat. Once you go first, you can't go back. I could live without it. I could definitely live without it for sure. It is nice. Delta 1 is a different story. Delta 1 is a completely different realm. Did you get reimbursed? I just think I wasn't charged for it in the first place for it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I paid for the base flight. I just got shiny pants here in my boyfriend's Safari. Huge. That was actually one of the largest things that was seen in the Discord so far. Is like everybody is going for a monkey. What's Delta 1? It's like, yeah, it is like first class. First class. So I took it to Hawaii. And it comes with a full reclining chair that turns into a bed, and so you can sleep on the plane like horizontally rather than vertically. And you get a giant TV. It's like you have like a cubicle that you get to stay in, and they routinely walk up to you like every 30 minutes to check and see if you need anything. It's pretty sick. That was honestly a one and done experience because it was not cheap to do that. Did you get fancy snacks? Yeah. I was going to make a secret lore video of my trip to Worlds, and I don't have any of that footage. But I have some of the footage on my phone. But it would just be the flight. That would be the only footage that would be there. Which is a shame. The first class lounges, I think if you just fly Delta and you have like a Sky Miles account, which is just the equivalent of making an account for Delta, you get there's like a room you can go into and just hang out. Or is that only for priority people? I've only done it once. Finally caught you again. Me to my cat when he's running around at 3 a.m. and keeps me up. Yeah, I'm Burger today, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to reply to you. Thanks for the 2 months of Prime. Almost at 100, chat. Also, I need to clean baby. Game. YouTube's going crazy, chat. YouTube's shutting down. Only Delta snack I need are the Biscoff cookies. Yeah, those are pretty good. Do you see the controversy of the Switch 2 box being too similar? Controversy? That's a controversy that we're having? Hold on, let me see it. No, chat, okay, imagine this. This could, we don't know. We don't know, because I'm just imagining a box with the Switch 2 on it. What if it's two men kissing? I would be cool with that, but that would be a controversial move, right? That would be crazy. That'd be like kind of like, whoa. I don't remember seeing that game. Okay, this is it. This is the box. Yeah, I mean, there's a giant 2 on it. Yeah. It's smaller. I think it's probably more compact. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I understand that it looks kind of similar. You know, they maybe should have gone for like a little bit of a different look, but also what could they have done? Because the red is iconic. It has to be red. That's like their whole thing is that it's red. This also means that somebody has this, which is kind of crazy. Is there an unboxing of it? I would love to see that. Show them the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One boxes. To be fair, the original Xbox 360 box was crazy because it had like the green rings. Wasn't the Wii was white. That was the first box. It was all white. 100 encounters. What were we talking about before? What in the world I think we just kind of derailed on that one. Oh, Deltafly, yeah. But like, what about? Oh, baby, yeah. Somebody said, doesn't baby clean himself? They absolutely do. However, I think it's good to be, you know, to be proactive and do a little extra for your pets, right? Also, other baby, one baby is good at cleaning himself, the other baby is not. And it's not like a condition or anything, he just doesn't care. Like he will walk by me and I'll be like, wow, baby, that's not good, honey. That's not good. And so I have like this little, it's like a foam stuff and I go, I can do it on stream if you guys want to see it. I can bring him into the room. I will say, it doesn't look kind, but I promise you, it needs to be done. He does try to escape, and I have to hold him down as I rub the foam into him. He just kind of lays there and gets foam rubbed all over him. And he goes, rah, 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 rah. But they have a lot of hair. Do they like being brushed? Yeah, they do. It's just
I've been haunted by the clip
tough.
replaying in my head of you saying I be fartin' and shiny skarmory appearing.
I be farting. It's true. Thanks for the 2 months, Robin. I appreciate it. Are they floofy? They are. Chat, their hair is so long. But they're also, I love them because they're a rare spawn. I did not know this when I first got them, but long-haired orange cats are pretty rare. Pretty rare beings. But yeah, I actually have 2 different scents you guys can pick. One of them makes them smell like lavender. I think the other one makes them smell like mint. Yeah, it's always lavender. Oh, mint. Wait, hold on. It's half and half. It's a duel. That's why I have 2 cats, though. One can be mint, one can be lavender. Lavender gives me headaches. That's one of my favorite scents. Like, my entryway smells like lavender. I have, like, one of the wallflowers. Which, by the way, I need to go buy more. I love scents, chat. I love going to a room. It's like, ooh, this room smells like strawberry shortcake. It goes crazy. I don't know about you, but... Do you have anti that one viewer scents at your doorway? I have no idea what you're asking. That's some gay-idity. It's gay to like scents. Fellas, hear me now and hear me good. If you like smelling nice and having your house kept up, you're gay. You're so gay for that. I have no idea what that person was asking me, though. Anti-one viewer scent. You ever stuck your face in your cat's fur and realized how good and clean they smell? Only one baby, not the other. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get headaches from some scents. It really depends on what it is. Lavender's not a good scent. No, I think it's great. Chat, I genuinely want to play Frogger 2. I would just need to go buy a PlayStation and the game. Because I don't own a PlayStation. The reason why I brought that up is because this music is from Frogger 2. How much is a used PlayStation? You got the money is crazy. It's probably like $100, right? Or maybe less. I'm not sure. I don't think the market for them is very high. Because, like... Wait, how about a PS2? Because those are backwards compatible, right? Like, why get a first PlayStation when I can just get a PS2 and it's the same experience? Only some of them are? Oh. Does someone have a link to the background GIF where all the Pokemon are their sprites? Why I made this, so no. Don't you also need a TV that can run it? I don't think modern TVs can run PS2. You can just get a converter. You just get a little VGA to HDMI converter, which I have. Somewhere I have one. I'm sure I could get that game on a different console, but I want it on the console that I grew up with. So, yeah. No, I know about the PS3s. I know about that. It's also based on, like, you can tell by their hard drive size, because if they're, like, between 20 and 80 gigabytes, I believe they're backwards compatible. Anything above that was not. And, like, some of the 80s were backwards compatible, but not all of them. That was a really weird time for Sony, for more ways than one, but. Why is there a dead shiny Volibee? We can't talk about it. The old PlayStations have a lot of laser failure? Yeah, that's what happened to mine. A shame. Because it wasn't the tech back in the day that if you had like a certain PlayStation, it was better to have the console upside down rather than right side up? It like fixed some aspect of the ventilation with it. You can get a PS2 for about $150. That's so much though. For me to want to play one game off of it, that's a crazy expense. Because how much is Frogger 2 on the PlayStation? Let's be honest with ourselves. Not many people are gonna be wanting that game. $20. $20. How much is the first Frogger? $30. $20. $9. Yeah, that seems like that's an expense. Maybe I have a friend who has one. Yeah, because I would do that. I would play it, and then that would be it. So I don't think that's really worth the expense. So I'll just dream. I'll dream about playing it. Did you just buy Fire Red in the box? Yeah. Yeah, I did. It's over there. But just stream it? I just feel like it's kind of wasteful. Somebody else could buy it and have a better time than I will for one singular time. My girlfriend is making me a burrito bowl because you made me fancy one after you had one. Oh yeah. Is she putting potatoes on it? Gotta. Potatoes, charred broccoli, sauce, hot sauce, cream, lots of cream. Yeah, I can check and see. I know where one of the pumps are for my cats. I had to find the other one. The other scent. But once I get to 200, chat, I can, if you would like me to wash one of the babies, I can do that. I can absolutely do that. Shout out to Larry, that's true. Love that guy. One of my favorite beings in the Johnstone realm. Sweet baby. It's gonna be one at a time though. I can't do both of them because if one baby sees the other baby getting washed, he's like, oh dear God, I'm next. I tried doing that when I would clip their nails. I remember seeing the fear in Gian's eyes after seeing his brother go, rah, rah. You hated Larry when he was first introduced? That doesn't mean that I can't be a changed person. I can't change my feelings. I can't yearn for a Larry enjoyment moment. No? Insane. No, I like Larry. I think Larry's ugly. That doesn't mean I don't like him. Are you a candle or an oil diffuser scent kind of person? I'm kind of neither. I don't really... Oil diffusers are kind of whatever. Unless you're counting the wallflowers, like the plugins that you put into your wall, because I have those. I can't have candles in my home. That's not an option with long hair cats. There was one situation that changed that entire thing. Because I have candles as a visual aesthetic, like home goods style, but they're never lit. Wax melts are fine. Yeah, those are okay. I kind of like the jelly melts, whatever those ones are called, where it's basically the same thing, but like it congeals when it's done, and so you just use it over and over. Like you never run out of it, and they're easy to like get out of the wax dish. Yeah, so there was one time that I lit a candle. And keep in mind, it's not like I wasn't there. I was sitting on the couch, hanging out, and baby saw something on the other side of the living room, and he decided to use the coffee table as a shortcut, and he ran past the candle, and because he has a long fluffy tail, it immediately ignited his tail, and he caught on fire. And so I had to chase him down as he was on fire and pat him down to get the fire out of his tail. The house smelled like burnt cat hair for about 2 weeks. It didn't hurt him at all because he had so much hair that he was burning. You know, it would have taken a while to get to him. Did he notice? Here's the crazy thing, not really. Not really at all. Which is not great for him. He will not survive outside. But yeah, I would never leave a candle unattended. But yeah, there's no need for it. No need. Real life Litton is crazy. That's insane. Yeah, he would not survive outside. All right, we're almost at 200, chat. How are your hunts going? Are we over odds? There was somebody yesterday who said that they were like in the thousands and they still didn't have anything. Tyrod, thanks for the 3 months of Prime. I appreciate it. Looking spectacular today. We already did get one shiny. We got this bird. It's gone. He's no longer. I went to 2,500 once in a friend safari and just gave up. My worst ever, I think, was 2,400 or something for an Ivysaur. I don't keep track of encounters. You are a stronger person than most of us because I like to know when it's getting unreal. You're just a, it'll show up when it shows up type of person, and that's not how I am. I mean, I am, but like also I want to know. I want to have a story to tell behind it. That Halo shirt looks tighter on your arms recently. We're so up, chat. We're so up right now. I'm very much that person too. It'll show up eventually, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just press like a, if you don't like having to think about counting, you can get an auto counter. It's just kind of like, it's a little bit annoying to set up, at least from a streaming perspective. When's the last time you got Korean barbecue? Probably Atlanta Regionals, where I got it twice, and I actually got it back-to-back days on that weekend. Yeah, maybe a little too much. Should I go for Dwebble or Charmeleon? I mean, yeah, it's definitely Charmeleon. Oh yeah, like the little use the little click thing, the little metal one. I love that. I don't have one, but those are sick. Chat really likes Dwebble for some reason, but not I. I think Dwebble is kind of. What auto counter are you using? I'm not using one. I'm actually manually doing it, but it's called P counter. P counter. This is Gen 5 stream, so Dwebble. Yeah, I guess. That's fair. That's fair. I'll get one at some point. Tyra, thanks for the 3 months. Thank you. Chat, if you want ad reviewing, link your Amazon account to your Twitch account. You get a free Prime sub. I just got 3DS. Is there a way to still get friends in the Safari? Yeah, just add people on your 3DS on the friends list. If you join the Discord, you can do that. And keep in mind, chat, it will just read your friends list at any point. So you could do that right now and then worry about beating the game later. When does this event finish? At the end of today. You don't fall in love? What were we talking about that led us there? That's giving off like AI Twitter reply comments. Were you shiny hunting Galar? We did quite a bit already, but yeah. Yeah. Absolutely, we will. I think we're gonna do the Frillish line for that at some point. I feel like you love blueprints. I still kind of don't know what it is. Do you think you have AI chatters? Yeah, chat, type 1 if you're a bot. They have to legally say it. What's your favorite song from a Pokemon movie or short? Oh, mine's the one where it's like, Pokemon, man.
I apologize for my comment earlier today. I woke up against my will.
Log, thanks for the 300 bits. I don't know what you said, so you're fine. How do you find the Discord? Discord.gg/Johnstone. Is it legally binding if I type 1? Yes. So it's a puzzle game where you rearrange rooms in a spooky mansion. I mean, I do like puzzle games. What's your least favorite game to hunt in? It's probably Sword and Shield. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's just kind of... The method options are not great. What capture card do you use for your Switch? I use I think it's the HD60X. I think generally speaking though, chat, a capture card is a capture card. Like when you have OBS, as long as it's 1080p, 60 FPS, they're all kind of the same. They really do the same thing. It's more reliability at the end of the day. Yeah, DAs are fine if you don't want a specific thing, but if you're hunting for a legendary, it's like pulling teeth. Truly. All right, Locke. See ya. Goodbye. As long as you're not using a Dazzle. I have not heard of that in forever. That's like HD PVR era of gaming. Do you already have Clink? No. That's gonna be a Masuda hunt. At some point. John, double battles or single? Double for sure. Why does Volby have a halo? Because it's in the sky. No longer. $200 chat. All right. And nothing. And nothing shatters. Who's your favorite Muppet? Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. Where are you guys pulling these questions today? You guys are pulling the most absurdly random things. Are you watching the Muppets right now? What compelled you to ask me that question? I don't know what my favorite is, chat, but I can tell you that I know what Nimmy's is. And I think we all know that answer as well. I don't think I could name... I don't know if I can name any Muppets. I don't think I know any. No, I know Kermit. Oh, the chef? But, okay, is it fair that, like, I think that, like Elmo's a Muppet? Cause, like, it's a puppet. Elmo is? Is Cookie Monster a Muppet? Oh, all Sesame Street characters are Muppets. Okay, even the people? Or are those just human beings? I don't know. I didn't really like grow up with it. Either one. One of the most unhinged things I remember from my childhood, and this is like at a super young age, is I think it was like 3rd grade. My teacher, my 3rd grade teacher was for some reason venting to her students, which I'm not saying is weird, but it's, I don't know. Either way, she was talking about how there was like a kindergartner at my school who was apparently like subjected to a bunch of like slasher horror films. And she was explaining how that was like, it's, you know, like looking back, that is insane. Like he was watching like Saw. Like his parents were letting him watch a bunch of insane horror movies. And I, to this day, wonder what that child became. Yoda is also a Muppet. That can't be right. That can't be. Germa. I think Germa is older than me, chat. Why is there an Angel Wallaby? He doesn't know Jim Henson? Wait, no, I just didn't know that was his name. But yeah, no, I know him. Yeah. Yeah, no, wait, I know that guy. I mean, I don't know him, but like. Yeah, that was a big goog. W goog. High Kidney Girl. Anything but her name. Literally, you guys call her anything but her actual name. Why is the Angel Volby not shiny? It is. Actually, it's Kindle. It's Kindle for sure. Yay. Yeah, Nimi, we were talking about our favorite Muppet characters. Do you have a favorite Muppet character? Did you up watching Boy Meets World? No. Or Saved by the Bell? No. I think I just barely missed that by a couple years. John, when are you getting married? Oh, so soon, chat. Did you desaturate the model? Yes, I did. Yeah, because he's dying. He's dead. Hold on, let me just do this. How about this? Is that better? Or I can do this. Dear God. Oh my God. He needs to be down here then. Welcome to hell, Vullaby. Me after 5 minutes in the sun. Cooked. No, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. He looks gross. Absolutely disgusting. All right. I'm already EP chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. This week is taking its toll on me, this gamer grind. The past few nights, I've been recording and gaming severely. Did a Vullaby sword? Oh, no, I ran away from it in solidarity with Matt. Do you mess with Kroger? Yeah, I like Kroger. I like Kroger, but they don't have anything on a pub sub. But I do like going to Kroger. Yeah, for sure. Sedar, thanks for the 9 months. I appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't know about the Absol disaster until this morning. I had no idea that that happened. Yeah, a public sub. A public sub goes crazy. I remember going there one time and I was ordering a falafel sub. And there was a guy who, he like passed by me at the deli as they were making it, and he was like looking into the glass. He's like, dude, do they make falafel subs? And I was like, oh yeah. It's like one of the things that I get every single time if I ever want a pub sub is I get one of those. And he was so excited. He was so excited because I think that he, like, based on his religion, he couldn't eat meat. And so he was super excited at the fact that he could now eat a pub sub by getting a falafel one. He's like, bro, thank you so much for ordering that. That's amazing. I'm gonna do that all the time now. And it was a very wholesome conversation. It's been 2 years without Publix. What happened to the one you had before? Did it blow up? Did they get rid of the entire grocery store? Oh, you moved to Norway. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I guess that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Yeah, I haven't had one of those in a while, but maybe this week. Maybe this week I'll get one. I'd be down. It's better than Subway, I'll say it. It's significantly better than Subway. What legendaries do I still need? I need Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem, and we will be dealing with that in about 10 shinies. Which would be, maybe the first week of June, like right before the Switch 2. I think I'll be hunting those down. I think that's fair, right? That's a reasonable estimate. Subway went downhill after the foot-long cookie. True. There's no need. They don't need to make them. Because aren't they known for making good cookies? I don't know if I've ever had one. But like, isn't that, like, they're known, they're just being extra for no reason. I just want attention. Yeah, Victini is shiny locked, yep. If it ever gets added to like Pokemon Home or something, or a future game, whatever shiny dex I'm working on in the future, I will add it to that video rather than just like wait to make this video. Might I hunt for them in Dynamax Adventures? No, I'm doing the wormholes. I thought Subway was for sandwiches. It is. It is. It is. It actually blows my mind how many Subways exist. There's like 48,000 of them. They're not that good. I know they're like in every single Walmart, so it makes sense, but if they release it in Go, will you do it? Yep. Yep. And I'll probably go to whatever the event is, the in-person event. YouTube is like freaking out today. I don't know why. They got me to the airport? Subway? Oh. It's a long morning, chat. It's a long morning. Subway is better than in Canada than the US. I mean, I can't attest to that, but I can't imagine it would get worse. Am I winning? We have one shiny so far. We have one. What am I hunting for at the moment? I need 2 Sandile and I need 1 Clang. And we're, I mean, we've hit every single target if I do manage to do that. John should wear the maid dress for Shiny Luck. I no longer own that, chat. Nope, I don't have it. I sent it to Pookie. You'll take that up with Pookie. I need to create a list of all my names Chat, go crazy. What's your favorite way to say Nimmy? I think Kindle is one of my favorite ones. Kindle is, that's top tier. Firehouse goes crazy. I love Firehouse subs. However, the best sub I've ever had is from Chiba Hut. Apparently it's a chain. I went to Athens to have it. Balls. I don't think her name is Balls. Insane, chat. Yeah, it's called Chiba Hut. Their sandwiches are like, I'm sure there's a mom and pop sub shop that is better than it, but like for a chain, insanely good. As for the shiny Skarmory, wow, there you go. Is there a reason you don't use ORS portals? They take more effort, I think, to set up than to set up the ultra wormholes. Because you need like specific things for some of them. Yeah, the Volby is at John Ranch currently. Yeah, I got a shiny Ho from those portals just because I had no backup games because I had that was a version exclusive. Quiznos? I don't think I ever had it. I don't think I ever had that. Shiny Pyroar in 71. Pyroar in 75. Breaks in... Wait. Shiny Pyroar in 71. Oh, 75 for breaks in and about 35 for Panzer. Very nice. Those are crazy odds. No, the odds for wormholes and the what are they called in ORS? Like ring whatevers. They're the same odds. I didn't even know there was a Friend Safari weekend. Well, welcome in. It's the final day. It is the final day. What's the hunt for? We need Clang and we need Sandile. And then we're done. Yesterday was unreal, chat. Truly it was. Just at the rate where we were finding things. Just seems like yesterday was the first day. I know. We've been gaming, chat. We've been doing a whole bunch. Yeah, hopefully we can get just one. If I could get one, I'd be content. I'd be very content with that, actually. The base odds for Friend Safari are 1 in 812. What gen will you do next? I haven't really thought, like I have thought about it, but I also haven't at the same time. Because honestly, we're gonna do a couple videos before we do the next one, just because of how long this one has taken. I think genuinely we can only do like 2 of them a year. At least the ones we've currently done. So yeah, I don't know. I think maybe 6. Maybe Gen 6. Because I kind of want to do it before ZA comes out.
9 months. It's baby time.
Matt, thanks for the 9 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Curious what the next video is? I think realistically, chat, the next video is going to be Safari Weekend. Or Safari Week. Yeah. I can't think of... Yeah, no, I mean, because that's next month, chat. That is next month. When's the next legendary milestone? It's at 125, and so we're 10 away. Yeah, Gen 6 would be really fast, which is kind of why I want to do that. Before ZA. And then we can do a dedicated shiny hunting ZA video. Can you shiny hunt in the Aura Safari Zone? You can, but it's not like other Safari Zones. They for some reason changed it, and so nobody ever likes hunting in it. I also looked up reviews from Magic City Wings, and it's
John,
not family
what's the
friendly.
most aggressively mid-shiny you've got in this hunt? Not bad or cool, just tilde there tilde.
What was the most aggressively mid-shiny you've got this hunt? Well, all the ones in the bottom right are the ones that I've obtained. The most mid... it's probably... People would say Duosian, but... I have 1 Duosian. I have 3 Vullaby. It's not great. Does anyone else have a shiny living dex that you know of? I don't like know anybody personally, but there are plenty of people who have them. And by plenty, like 15, 20. At least that make Pokemon content. Listen, I want to try the wing. Like, if you could DoorDash Magic City Wings, I would do it. I just don't think you can do that. Maybe I'm like out of range. You can? Oh. Poop City. Thanks for the 7 months. What led you to that path to name yourself that? Yeah, I know Neo finished up his. Yeah. Why would you name yourself that? It sounded funny. Fair enough. The DoorDasher might take some time in there. That's probably like the slowest delivery that you could order on DoorDash. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. How close are you to a shiny living dex? Not close at all. Like, not even remotely close, chat. Because I have, in total, I'm probably a third of the way there. Because I have 100, so we have 100 Johto, 107, so 207, and then I have, what, 115? Yeah, 115. So, yeah, so 222, 232. No, 220. I have 222, which is less than 25%. Oh yeah, and Mew. Yeah. Which is not great. Oh, 322. Wait, you're right. You're right. Sorry, John Math. That's John Math right there. Yeah, that's not great, Chad. It's not great, but we're pushing through. Your luck's great. I'm still on 0 at Friends Fry weekend. Yesterday was crazy. It was the amount of yields. We include a segment about Playboy Cardi's I Am Music during this video. I don't think anything happened when that album came out, to be honest with you. So I don't think so. I can't think of any. Oh wait, yeah, we did name Azora Cardi. I forgot about that. Do you have any noteworthy memories from when you first played Gen 5? Walking through Castelia City for the first time. Actually, so I saw the what was that show where they used to reveal stuff for upcoming Pokemon games? What was that called, chat? It was like a Japanese show. And I remember seeing like no, it wasn't Korokoro. It was like that, but imagine if it was a TV show. Let me see if I can find it. No. No, I can't. Pokemon Sunday! Yes, that's what it was.
Hey, everybody.
Wait, hold on. Okay, this is taking me so far back. I know that this is really compressed, but just work with me. I saw this live. I saw this live when it happened. This was the first grand reveal of Pokemon Black and White, and the reaction to seeing the character walk through Castelia City blew my mind as a kid. I don't even know what website I watched this stream on. That's how long ago this was. Oh, I forgot they revealed that here. With the shiny legendary beasts. Wow. I forgot about this. And then, isn't there like some... Oh, I thought there was a whole like thing. Hold on, is it this video?
Hey everybody, this is Dimensional Master, and we're seeing some Pokemon Sunday. I'm sorry if this video gets up too late, because I gotta go to my cousin's place.
Oh, it's okay.
Later.
That's fine.
And we're about to go. My dad is about to yell at me, I'm serious. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyways, something's been puzzling me. Like, when is the 3DS coming out? Like, I'm just wondering.
Isn't that insane? Isn't that, like, we don't even care. Like, ooh, look at that. Like, we don't care anymore.
Child. Believes it's possible.
Okay,
The
that...
little cute one's about to fight.
Rad!
Look, it's like Slug one. Super effective. That pink guy.
Where's the...
Press me.
There's like city
Okay,
gameplay.
Attack. Well, thank you for watching. Attack.
Oh, he doesn't show it.
Okay.
It must be a different one. Man. Yeah, what is he up to nowadays? Who knows? Let's see. Smash reactions. Insane gameplay. All right. Well, there's footage of the character walking through, and everybody in the area when they're like live at the event, they're like, "What? No way!" Why is Volby up there? Dead. We killed him. What's the shiny odds in this? 1 in 585. Really, really good. Really, really good. Yeah, that is kind of nuts that he was talking about the 3DS that early. Like the game, like that was 2009, I think is when that video was made. Johnny, thanks for the 3 months of Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm here for my daily baby check. Wait, that's true, Chad. I have to get baby and I have to clean him. I got a clean baby. All right, get ready, everybody. Let me find him. Hi, baby. Hi. Okay. No, baby, we haven't even started, baby. Wait. Oh no, you're good. Okay, come here. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, it's very nice, babe. Oh, babe. No. Come on. Clean. Very cool bit. Clean. Oh, nice. Is that bad, baby? Oh, actually, I gotta get your side. I gotta get your tummy. I'm sorry, honey. Baby, I'm sorry. It needs to be done. Done, honey. Okay, he's good. Come on. Bye, baby. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. No, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Hi Mr. Stone and bye Babby, bro so clean now.
Babbo, thanks for the 9 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I woke him up to bathe him. He's probably not very happy about that. You're just gonna game without washing hands? Chad, I just cleaned him. What do you mean? I literally just cleaned him. No treat round to endure that? He kind of doesn't care about treats. Like, at all. Yeah, there's nothing on my hands. Oh, sorry, there's one singular hair. I see that. Yeah, he doesn't. His brother loves treats. Loves treats. But not his brother. He doesn't. What's his name? Baby. Giuseppe. His name is Giuseppe. I feel in my heart that you're gonna get another Volibee. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? It could happen. He smells good now. I will say, if you're a lavender hater, you're gonna not want to be around him, but I think he smells fantastic. He's a cute little baby. Yeah, I'll have to get his brother later. I'll have to track him down wherever he is. What's the worst Switch Pokemon game? Quest. It is uncontested Quest. Cafe Remix? No, honestly. I think Cafe Remix is fine. Why does it show the chat on screen while we already have the chat in front of us? Well, it's so you can see, like, if you watch the VOD, you can see what people are saying. Also, like, for a video, so you guys can see the reaction of, like, later. True, you also get to see the emotes. Very true. Yeah, it's a very after the fact type of thing. Oh yeah, if you're also watching in full screen, yeah, you don't see it anyways. That's a great point. That's a fantastic point. I didn't think about that. All right, we keep going, chatters. You can see chat in full screen. Yeah, but it's like, it's kind of weird. It only shows like one comment at a time rather than a feed of comments. Unless that's like a new thing. I don't know. I don't really watch Twitch on mobile. Where do you guys watch from? Frosty, I wanted to like Frosty. The delay on it is so bad. I don't know if they ever fixed that, but when Frosty first came out, it was genuinely like a 15, 20 second delay from PC. It was just not, it wasn't worth even worrying about like using emotes or anything like that. Yeah, I will watch on PC, but then there's like a small percentage of time where I will watch on my I'll watch on my TV. Like I'll throw Kiefer on the big screen before I go to bed. But most of the time on my PC. It's not as bad anymore? Okay. I'll have to check that then. I'll definitely have to check that. Is he too small for the PC screen? No, it's the time of day. He streams so late that I don't want to be at my desk. So, those are my thoughts on that. Okay, we're getting there. BTTV Android has a minimal delay. Like Better TTV has like an app. How often are you at your setup, chat? Like every day, how many hours do you spend if you watch on your PC? Are you there for like most of the day? Too many? Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. I totally understand that. Yep. I got like a solid 8-10 hours. Gotta. I have to be here. Yeah, if you're on mobile, you can bring that anywhere, so. No problem with that. Our eyes are so screwed. No, I know. I know. I'm desensitized though, because people ask me like, hey, how can you watch stream? Or like, how can you stream for so long and not worry? But it's not even a concern for me, honestly. I'm just so used to doing it that it doesn't affect my eyes. I feel like streamers are so good at making streaming look easy. Do I make this look easy, chat? I mean, it isn't really hard. I guess like from a grind perspective, maybe it's a little bit much, but like I'm just gaming, that's all. That's all I'm doing. Just clicking around. I'm also used to it? Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a very fair point. You make it look gay. It's true. That's true. This is one of the gayest chats on Twitch. Without a doubt. Like there's almost no competition. Try. Try and be gayer than us. Good luck to you. There's no way you're winning. I realized I was gay through this chat. That's huge. That's huge news. Why does Bulby have a halo? Because he died. He is no longer with us, chat. Shout out to Gay Xander. I didn't know Xander's name in the Discord was John's gayest viewer. Truly has to stand out in the Discord for sure. That Volby was what? Homer-phobic? What's one of the things that what does he say? What does Homer say? Lois, what is it? No, wait. Wait, no, that was the wrong guy. No, that's the wrong family man. I'm sorry. I forgot. What does he say? What does he say? Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I've ever laughed at a Simpsons episode. Wait, no, I did see the movie. And there was like a woman with boobs. I remember that part of the movie. Yeah, that was crazy. Yep. It's true. It's like halfway through the movie. Like she was guiding where to go with her boobs. He's like, where should I go? And she's like, sorry for the imagery. I didn't need to actually do that. But now you know. Now, if you don't want to see it, now you know what happens, right? Knowledge is power, chat. Hey. Thanks for the spoiler. It's not even related to the story. It is truly just it's just like 3 seconds of the movie. Can you recreate that at TwitchCon? I'll just recreate it now. I'll just do it again. Is this Zelda? No, this is X and Y. Yeah, I remember seeing, my mom got me the DVD of that and a DVD player for Christmas. And I remember seeing that movie multiple times. Multiple times. That, this is young, like this is boy core for like the 2000s. One movie that I saw a ton of was Talladega Nights. I remember seeing that movie for like every day for an entire summer. I was definitely making my mom annoyed by that. I would watch a movie, and then if I really liked the movie, I would watch the movie every single day until I didn't want to watch the movie anymore. Same thing with books. If I read a book and I liked the book, I would just read it again the next day. Which, you know, that has kind of carried to the rest of my life because I really like doing the same thing over and over. Yeah, food. That's not even what I was thinking about, but yeah, food and streaming and the games that I play. Yep. I don't think that I'm autistic though, chat. We did a test. I did a test on the internet, and and that's like actually talking to a doctor. So I'm sure that I'm not. You're very artistic? Hold on. Hold on now. Let's get to the bottom of this. What do I draw, chat? What do I draw? You tell me and I draw it. Can't do that, Nimmy. But if I did, they'd be huge. Vullaby? I kind of forget what Vullaby looks like. I don't really know what can I have a photo? I need like a photo or something. No, that's not, no, not that. Oh, I froze him. Wait. That's the dead Halo. Why do I not have one? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay. No, I can do that. I can do that. Look. Look. Okay, so I have like I got like the egg part, right? I got the egg, and then you got the egg part. And then you get the egg, the wing of the egg, and then you get the other wing of the egg, the right arm of the forbidden one, as they say. Okay. And then you got that, and you got a little bit of this here, and you got no, hold on. Okay. Let me do a little bit of movie magic here. Okay. We have to really worry. Well, yeah, no, we'll get rid of this. That's fine. Do that. Okay. We're getting there. It's not bad, right? We're getting there. Okay. And then we need to kind of shape it better. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, this is what I meant. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, now we're talking. Oh yeah, look at that. That's magical right there. That's magical. Okay. Yep, that's it. We're almost done, believe it or not. We're almost done. Okay. Do you know how hard this is to do with a mouse, chat? It's so difficult. Okay. And then the eyes are giving slay. No, it's good. Just wait. Just wait. She's beautiful. Okay. And now here's the big thing. This is the part. This is the piece de resistance on this, right? Everybody talks about the neck. Okay, all right, not bad. Okay. Wait. Okay. I'm cooking. And then get one of these. Okay. We get the little thingies. Okay. Are these egg cracks? I guess they are, right? And he's got some, like, balls in the front. Okay. Yeah, heard that. Okay. It's all coming together now. Yeah. Okay. God, he looks ugly. And then one of these. Then one of these. Okay. And then we have to move the forehead dent. It's more just the the face. The face is absolutely cooked. Wait, that's honestly, that's pretty close. Will I be coloring this in? Yeah, I got you. I got you. Just a little bit. Oh, he's sick. This music is not kind. Oh, nuts. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, I need to do his, wait, how's the, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, heavens, no. Okay, well, that's fine, it's okay. No, we can fix them. What went wrong? Oh, that's not good. And it's like this, right? In the background, it's just a foot. Why is his foot a foot? Okay. Oh, in the eyes! Oh. No! What did I click? What did I click? Oh, okay, we're fine. And then... What do you think? Rated out of 10. It's not bad. The legs are pink? Always a critic, bro. Are we happy now? Its head? What's wrong with it? I gotta sign it, okay. Now you can't screenshot it. Perfect. Perfect. To the blockchain it goes. Don't forget to add age. It looks like he's from like the Renaissance. I don't really know. That's Baroque? Volby has a lot of money, chat. Let's not do that. When were you born? 2000... It's not wrong. I'm a Zoomer, chat. I'm young and I'm hip and I'm cool, everybody. Everybody does. Everybody knows that. Why lie? That's just a brute. I didn't mean to attack that. Oh, see, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, chat. Just rude. Just rude. If I'm wrong, chat, strike me down right now. See? See? We're fine. We're fine, everybody.